morning. I know that because I experienced that 4 to 5 months at a time. Right now, in my job, we're trying to develop a year-round program. I'm also involved with the cold weather station for Orange County that has two cold weather stations, which are from the armories. Um, we're facilitating the armories this winter. Um, National Guard armories. One is in Fullerton, one is in Santa Ana, and that provides shelter, food, clothing, and that protection and ease of comfort of living outside for only the winter. So we're opening that up. It was supposed to open up last night, but because of the National Guard coming back from Iraq, they had to postpone it for extra months so they can come and do their equipment check, bring their equipment back, and do their debriefing for the soldiers. God bless them. God bless them. But the armory will be opening up this year on December 5th. And, me being in the field and me having personal contact with and questioning the homeless that we have, that shelter is not good enough for a adequate, time to rebuild the hearts and the lives of most homeless that are out there. You heard information about the dynamics of homeless people. You have just a small portion that are single. And then you have mostly the families, the dynamics of children and single mothers and single fathers. Well, with those dynamics, we need more than just a 3-month facility. We need a year-long facility so that we can treat the aspects of being homeless, the depression, the low self-esteem, drug and alcohol addiction, people being re-educated and that they can get jobs, that a single mother with 3 kids could have the time and an opportunity to leave her kids and go get training, go get schooling, and still have a place to stay and have a safety net too, that they don't have to go out and do anything that they don't want to do or have themselves put up to have to do in order to survive and to take care of their kids. They can have a nice, safe environment with people who volunteer and who care and who love them, and that they can get food for them and their children, and they can have clothes and a safe place to be, warm at night, and they can have direction. They can have people there that have resources that can help them get into school and to find jobs. So we're trying to develop a year-round program and to have that for the homeless. But it's important that we have people like you and to do the volunteer services and to help us pass the food out and to make lunch bags and to be there for that support for them. You guys sitting here right now are the factor of changing lives for these homeless people. And I want to encourage you to take a hold of that, and to do with what's on your heart. You wouldn't be sitting here right now if it wasn't on your heart to help and to change lives. And something, you are the ones that can do it. I have to tell you, there's been many times that I've been in a park sitting there and my whole day changed when I seen a van drive up and 4 or 5 students get out, 6 or 7 kids get out, and they come over to me and they hand me a sack lunch and they hand me a sweater of some, thrift store clothing. And that gave me hope to survive another day, And there are about 18,000 lives out there right now in this county that needs that specific help to go another day. We're trying to create services right now in my field to give them a long-term hope, but you guys are the initial hope. You guys are the foreground. You guys are the soldiers that get that started, that get their lives and their hearts and their hopes and dreams alive to do the impossible, and that's to change a life. You know, I want to encourage you guys. You know, I am deeply honored that you guys came out tonight and are sharing your power and your strength. You know, because you guys are power and strength here. You know, and to incorporate the vision of saving lives, because that's just what you are. You guys are lifeguards for the homeless people here in Orange County, and I want to encourage you to follow your dream. You know, follow that small idea that have you come out here this night and to support this function. That is something that a hero has right before he goes to war and he does what he does. Right before an Olympian goes and does what he does. Right before the fireman or a policeman goes and does what they do for their job and their passion. You guys have that same thing in another area of life saving for this world, you know. And I want you to know that you are needed out there. You know, whatever it is, if it's just making the bags for tonight, if it's getting into a committee, if it's going into social services, if it's, you know, going into drug and alcohol behavior sciences, or whatever you may do that you're learning today in this college, and that you're sitting here wondering if I can be a volunteer, or if I could, you know, someday get into social services, or someday help him at the food bank, you know, follow that, you know, because you're heroes tonight. So I just wanted to say God bless you, and thank you for having me come out and give my testimony and personal experiences. Thank you.